Hey y'all, happy Wednesday, and you will not believe it, but Lexi actually did respond to Charlene. She actually responded to her. So this is what she said. So I've been thinking I have a lot to lose because of my impressive achievements and the hard work I put into building my successful career as a realtor at such a young age, my independence and self-sufficiency, professional reputation, opportunities for growth, and personal fulfillment all contribute to why I have a lot to lose. It is crucial to protect and mature what I have built to continue thriving in my career and personal life. And I feel bad for Charlene if she reads this because you already know she does not understand what any of this means, okay? Somebody is going to have to break this down to her. So basically what she's saying, guys, is she does have a lot to lose, honey. She's the one with the career at 24 years old. She's the one with this. I know y'all can see that. Yes, she is an active realtor right now. So Charlene, if you were actually cool with Lexi and stopped going crazy on her, maybe she could help you even find a house. I love how Lexi threw in there her independence, okay? Just think about it, y'all. Charlene has to have her mother around every single day to help her. We haven't seen Lexi's mom around like that. Oh yeah, because Lexi, she is a real woman who doesn't need her mommy around to help her with every single move she makes. Good job, Lexi. At 24 years old, you are not a baby mama twice. Lexi was able to make it to 24 or 25 years old, and she doesn't have any kids. Isn't that an achievement? She is not a baby mama looking for her third baby daddy right now. So yes, Lexi, you have a lot to lose, and I would also take all of Charlene's threats. Yeah, take those serious and do what you gotta do, girl. And I don't know if anybody noticed, but the more Charlene expresses how she can get people hurt, the more I'm just looking at CJ's situation like, man, this is a very interesting situation. I'm not saying Charlie had anything to do with what CJ went through. I'm just saying, did somebody else put in a call for him? It makes you wonder. Now, I also want to give a shout out to Plus Size Moni. She wanted me to put in some receipts of Charlene always in Nikee and CJ's co-parenting situation. And yes, I definitely will. Let's get started.
Okay, he's taking care of my kids, but he loves my kids. He loves his own kids. His baby mama is so bitter that she won't even let their daughter just come and enjoy this. She's sad. She's not even allowed to talk to him. This is uncalled for. Y'all dealing with a snake, a fraud, a fake, a jealous person. And come correct, and in the beginning when CJ lost his job, and when he still had to pay child support, honey, I was paying you child support.
That's true.
So let's get that correct. So don't worry about what we're doing over here and worry about my kids when you should be worrying about yourself, and make sure you go to work every day to make sure you provide a better life for your daughter.
Now, I also want to point out that CJ was so wrong for allowing Charlene to speak about Nikee so negatively. When he was the problem back then, he was the one that was going between both of these women and made them dislike each other. It was him. But I also have to say, Charlene is an adult, and she decided to insert herself in the drama between CJ and Nikee. She didn't have to do this, but she chose to do it.
But to the point where I did have a problem with the baby mama is when she thought she tried to finesse CJ and send naked pictures to his phone. That's not co-parenting if you want to be a parent or you want him to be involved. That's why you got blocked, because you're not about to send no naked pictures to CJ on my time. So let's get that clear. That's why you were blocked. And another reason why I feel like they're going back and forth about Kamari's phone and this and that. When CJ calls Kamari from all the way in Indiana, he don't call your phone. He has to call Kamari iPod. So I feel that it should be the same way as it goes here, because, so let's set that for the record straight. Gonna say he's a bad parent when you don't let him be a parent. You let him be a materialistic parent. CJ loves his daughter. He wants his daughter to be here. He already provides a good life for her, but she is not allowed to be here. Simple facts for his mistakes, even though everybody makes mistakes. Everybody's not perfect. CJ's not perfect. I'm not perfect. But at the end of the day, guys, we all do our best.
And royalty jumps in. I'm not making this up. None of this is made up. All right, I don't lie. She jumps in and she's clapping. She goes, no, you come out here and get your kid and get this butt whooping. That's what Kamari did. Because actually, Kamari got the phone at this point. Kamari turns the phone around so that the front of the camera is on royalty, and that royalty can see the camera and the person, I mean. So they going back and forth.
When you're co-parenting with kids that you have, other people's kids shouldn't concern you.
That's true.
My kids, what my kids do, what their grades are, how they eat, how they move, should not concern you. But every time I see a text message or hear something about you and Kamari, my kids always end up in the conversation. Well, you're doing something for royalty's kids or her kids.
And I also think it's important to talk about how Charlene and her children were not just amazing people to Kamari. There were some issues between her children and Kamari, and Charlene and Kamari. Let's hear it.
I didn't want to go because I wanted to be with my friends because I'm tired of hanging out with 3 people. 1 don't even like me, and the other one, let me sip. Nation, I would love to hang out with her.
But yeah. So just when it comes to my kids, when they ain't got nothing to do with it, leave them out of it. If they got something to do with it, I see. But most of the time, my kids just mind their business. They do what they do. So that's first thing. Second, you or your son was never and will never be a topic, subject of any sort inside of our house. Let's get that out there. The only time your names was brought up in this house is when Kamari brought your guys' name up. When she was expressing herself in situations that was going on at the house where she felt unwanted, where she felt left out, where she felt like you were showing her sibling more love or you were showing him more favoritism than her, or you were doing things for him that you've never done for her.
It's just, she told my daddy that I spazzed out on her. She the one who said, that's why your mama loved the little baby more than you. That's what started our argument, for real. So I don't know why she lied.
On my son and me being in the conversation in your household. If you had facts to show me that Kamari came to the house just willingly want to talk to you about how she felt about me and her brother, I probably could believe you. For the simple fact, my child I don't see, and the people don't see y'all having a relationship for her to even feel open enough to talk to you about me and her brother. Now, if she said that she feels some type of way because I give him more attention or I've done some things for him that she don't know that I've done for her or she feel that I haven't done for her, I can understand that because she's been the only child on my end for 10 years. So yes, there is some jealousy, but he's a baby. He can't do anything on his own. And I'm trying to figure out what made it your business to even come to the internet and say that, for the simple fact you have 2 that's young that need your attention as well versus your older 3. So for you to feel like you had one up on me saying that makes you look weird. And if she did say that to you, you not having a problem with her or you feeling you welcoming her with open arms, should have took that time and be like, well, no, is there anything I can do to help you with this? Or do you want me to talk to your mom since we got such an open relationship? You could have fixed the situation, but you waited to times like this to get to the internet and try to throw it in my face.
I've always had open arms and welcome arms to Kamari every time she's come here. Let's not make it seem like I don't like your kid or I don't want her around. I like that. I've always had open arms and welcome arms to Kamari every time she's come here. Let's not make it seem like I don't like your kid or I don't want her around. But yeah.
This is what's interesting to me. Charlene is saying that Kamari went to their home and started expressing that she didn't feel like her mother loved her or maybe loved her sibling, her younger brother, more than her. If Kamari really did express things like that, why would you allow your daughter, Carnation, to throw that back in her face and say that's why your mom loves the little baby more than you? And then you see how Charlene always says, leave my kids out of it. They don't do anything. They mind their own business. They don't do anything. Her kids never do wrong in her eyes. That's why her oldest daughter can cuss out a grown adult and Charlene has nothing to say about it.
The lasagna incident, she asked for some lasagna. I told her no because it wasn't for her. What did she do anyway? She went and she ate it anyways. And when she got disciplined by her dad, she went and called her mom and told her mom to send her home. So it's just like, the stuff that we go through is so repetitive and it's so draining that I just feel like we're grown enough now where we should be able to have adult conversations on the phone. We shouldn't have to run to the internet and make videos about each other.
If she asked for lasagna and you told her no, if that was really the case, then I understand it being a problem. But stop putting it all on her because it was a 2-man action in that situation. It was her and Nation. Like, it's always her and Nation, but y'all take Nation out the equation and put it on Kamari. And we're going to stop doing that too.
As you can see, Charlene continued to insert herself in CJ and Nike's co-parenting relationship, whether it was good or whether it was bad. She decided to stick her nose where it doesn't belong. But now she's mad when she's getting just a little taste of what she was giving out. Y'all gotta let me know what you think about the situation. What do you think about what Lexi said to Charlene and talking about all the things that she has to lose? What do you think about Charlene deciding to make videos talking about Nikee, going on a live stream talking about Nikee and how she is with her own daughter? Why can't Charlene realize that this is the same stuff she was doing to Nikee? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.
Hey, come on, hit this. You sure? You want to do something? Do it. Hold this. Do it. You want to do something? You want to do something? You want to do something right here, right here. How about the car? How about the car? Bitch, look at you. You wear all makeup. The fuck? Bitch, you a fucking rat. Shut up. She little ugly ass. Come on, fuck you. Fuck it. Bitch, that's why y'all drag me into the fucking car. What's up? What's up? What's up? You got your ass beat. You suck. Come on. Your fat ass can't fight. Your fat ass can't fight, bitch. You a sir.